All right, we are live here. Go ahead and adjust my screen. Working a night shift today and felt that it was time to go live. Haven't been live on Facebook in a while. So I wanted to get on and talk to you guys for a few minutes. If you're tuning in, welcome. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I'm going to make sure that I'm good to go on YouTube, and it looks like I am. Awesome, awesome. All right. We are good. We are good. We are good. All right. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Ontarian Hawkins here. I'm the passive income guru. A lot of you guys haven't seen me on live in a long time, so it's probably a surprise, but I'm still here. I'm still here. I titled this Rolling the Dice, The Power of Starting Over. The power of hitting the reset button as an entrepreneur. Okay. 2021 has been one hell of a ride, guys, as an entrepreneur. For those of you who can relate, you know, I've been in this game since the early 2000s. I say about 2003, 2004. Actually, before that, it's probably around the early 2000, probably about right at 2000 is when I really started to gain interest into the entrepreneurship field, whether it be affiliate marketing, network marketing, you name it, cryptocurrency trading, all of that. I've been in the mix, intermingled with that for well over 2 decades. 2 decades. What's going on, Promise? Yeah, hey, bro, I haven't forgot about you. You are on my list to call, so I haven't forgot about you, my man. All right, I get with you for sure. Okay. There comes a time in your entrepreneurship career where you got to hit the reset button. It is imperative. 2021 is my year. It may be a different year for you. Maybe it was last year for you. Maybe it was 2 years ago, 5 years ago. Why is the reset button vital? Why do you have to hit that button? Well, every year as an entrepreneur is different. Every day is different. I know for me, for example, 2021 has been probably, if I had to be honest with you guys, it's probably has been my most trying year, if I had to put it into layman's terms. Trying year, a lot of ups and downs, failures, tons of failures, more losses than wins. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Okay, and I accept that. I accept it as an entrepreneur. We all, go through those times where you're just going to have a down year or bad year. Okay, 2021 just happens to be my year. So in the mix of 2021, I've been rolling the dice. You roll the dice, you expect to you expect to hit the magic number every single time, and a lot of times it doesn't happen that way. You invest in certain things, and sometimes it doesn't go the way you want it to go. And you know what? I've learned to accept that, because for the first decade, actually over a decade in my entrepreneurship career, I was flying high. Okay, I was on top. I felt like I was on top. I was, everything was flowing. Just everything was just at ease. Okay, everything was just at ease. And then you come to 2021, and boom, you get the hammer. You get humbled, right? You go back to reality. You get back to reality and say, hey, what you have can actually become dust in a matter of seconds. And it's happened. Okay, it has happened. So moving forward, I have to, there's wisdom in there's wisdom in starting over. I'm actually excited to actually hit the reset button and kind of step back and realize that it has to be done. All right. There's times, and again, being very upfront and honest with you guys, there's times in this year, like, man, I'm ready to throw in a towel. That was a dimension. That was a thought. That thought crossed my mind. I'm ready to throw in the towel. This can't be real. This can't be happening to me. I've been A+ rating for over a decade. Why is this happening now? All right. That was my thought process. And I say, you know what? I don't know if I can continue. That was a thought. That was just a split second of a thought, but I had to snap back into reality and realize that there's people counting on me. Okay. I'm counting on myself, but people are relying on me. They're counting on me. For all these years, there's many of you who've been following me for a long time. I've talked to several of you on the phone, and I'm amazed at how many of you have been following me for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years plus with the work that I've been doing. And I appreciate you. I really applaud you and thank you for what you've done and what you've been able to do for me, being a subscriber or just, commenting on my post or commenting on my YouTube channel in a positive way. It really helps me, but it helps the people who's going to see the information afterwards. Okay. So moving forward, after all of the failures this year and all the tests, and mind you, these things, the failures has happened, but guess what? There's been obstacles that's been also happening back to back to back. And when it comes now, I laugh like, okay, I understand why it's happening. I understand there's a purpose behind all of this. All right. And a lot of you probably wonder, where have I been? Why haven't I been cranking out the videos like I used to? There's a reason. Okay. And like I said, I took a step back and reevaluated my life, reevaluated me as an entrepreneur. Who is Ontarian really? Who is the entrepreneurship of Ontarian passive income guru? Who am I really? And what is my mission going forward? Okay. That's what I had to ask myself, because again, I told you, I was ready to say, hey, I'm done. Okay. I'm finished. And I was at my lowest point this year that I've ever been. Okay. So moving forward, I have to take calculated steps, things that's going to help the masses, and be very meticulous about moving forward. Now, am I still rolling the dice? Yes. There's nothing guaranteed, guys. When it comes to, stepping out on a limb and doing things your way, doing things to bring income in, the rules are off limits. Okay. When you roll that dice, you don't know what number you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get a 7. You don't know if you're going to get 11, 3, 4, whatever it is. You have to take the number that you get rolling the dice and run with it. Okay. Whether it be a big number, a little number, you got to run with it no matter what. All right. And that's what I'm doing. I'm rolling the dice. I say, you know what? I'm not going to quit, because I'm not a quitter. I'm just going to keep pushing forward and do what I know how to do. Do what I know how to do, and just continue, put my head down, and never have that thought in my mind again. Because 2009, January 21st, 2009 to be exact, I did something very significant. And you guys can probably search for it online on Google. You can type in Ontarian Hawkins, I can't. That image may pop up, or you can just ask me for it. I can find it online, I can find it in my pictures. But 2009, January 21st, I did something very, very significant. I buried literally buried the words I can. It's a tombstone. It's at night. I had camouflage clothing on, and I had a black hat on, a black stocking cap. It was at night. Very much, very, very methodical picture. The tombstone said, "I can't," which was a metaphor saying, hey, those words will never come up in my vocabulary again, and it would never rule me again. Saying I can't, it's not in me. It is not in me. If I come to an obstacle in my life where it feels like I can't do something, guess what? I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to do what I can and make it happen. I'm going to keep pushing until I can't push anymore. That's just what's in my DNA. I can't just lay down and give up. That's why I said the thought crossed my mind. As you can see here on my shirt, right here, there's no excuses. There are no excuses, ladies and gentlemen. For me, for you, whatever you're doing in life, whatever you're trying to do, right? We've all hit a low point in life. Hey, it's a part of the game. It's a part of life. It's just, you're not going to be up high all the time. And I understand that. Okay. So I'm very humble in the fact that I accept what I've been going through. I accept what's been happening in my life, for personal, physically, people who are care about and love things that's been happening to them. Just back-to-back things on top of, the business, being at its lowest point for the year is been very trying. But again, I've held my head up. I've said, you know what? I accept the challenge. I accept the challenge, and I'm going to continue to move forward. Okay. So I want to set the preface for that, let you guys know where I've been, what's been going on internally, externally, and let you know I'm still here. I'm still here for you. I'm still here for myself, my family, and we're just going to continue to push forward. Now, moving forward. What am I going to be bringing you guys to the table? What am I going to be bringing you guys that's going to help you in the passive income realm? Because again, remember, I told you my steps have to be calculated from now on. Okay. My steps have to be calculated. What does that mean? That means I have to be very careful. Again, rolling the dice. We're still taking a leap of faith in anything that I do and touch. Okay. But I have to know that what I'm introducing to you is going to be ultimately beneficial. Okay. Ultimately beneficial. And a lot of the things that I do online, guys, involves investing, involves affiliate marketing. It involves one word, faith. You got to have faith in entrepreneurship. We live off of faith. That is our motivation. That is our energy. Faith is the fuel that we go by. Every day as an entrepreneur, I don't know what I'm going to make. Okay. I have a goal, what I want to make, but I don't know what I'm going to make. I have to put the energy out there. I have to put myself out there for people to know what I have. And then in that, having faith that they're going to believe it and trust in the process, guess what? Put the value out there. And once I put the value out there, guess what comes back? Boom. You get monetary gain because of what you put out there in the atmosphere. Okay. So it's a give and take type of deal when it comes to it. So this is what I know how to do. Getting on camera, talking to you face to face, letting you know what I have, letting you know what I'm doing, letting you know, being authentic. That's one of the things my mentors back in the day told me to do. Always be authentic with your audience. Always be real. Don't sugarcoat anything. That's who I am. I'm not the type of guy to say, hey, you're always going to make money. Everything's going to be, 100% okay. I'm going to tell you like it is. And if you can work through the struggle, guess what? That's where success is. That's where perfection comes in. If you can work through the struggle, if you can know that you're going to get knocked down sometimes, know that you got to work, you got to put in some effort. Knowing that, guess what? You will succeed. Okay. And that's what I want you to know. So, Hey, babe, I love you too, baby. Thank you so much. That's my beautiful wife right there commenting. Thank you so much, babe. That's right. I got to remember my why. I got to remember my why. That's right. Exactly. Exactly right. Thank you for that reminder, honey. So moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, I have a few things that I want to bring out to you. Okay, but I want to do it methodically, very, very methodically. And I say that because I want every one of you to win. All right. Now, is every one of you going to win? Probably not. Why is that? Because every person has a different type of motivation. One person may say, I want to do this, but they procrastinate. Another person may say, I'm going to do this, and they do it. That's just who we are. That's just, well, not who I am, but that's just what people do. Okay. It all comes down to the belief, your belief system, and trusting yourself. All right. I trusted myself and believed in my abilities in 2021. Guess what? I went downhill fast. Okay. Down, and again, unexpectedly. You don't get up, you don't wake up from sleep and say, today I want to fail. Today I'm going to fail today. No, you don't wake up and do that. You wake up ready to win, ready to put in work, and having your success follow your efforts. But when you work so hard and boom, all your efforts go to waste, it puts a different perspective on you. Okay, so just understand that if you step into the realm of entrepreneurship, you're rolling the dice. Nothing wrong with it. Entrepreneurship changes a lot of things. When you're successful, it can change a nation. It can change a nation. Promise you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So, what am I going to present to you guys first? So, let me share my screen. I want to invite you guys to a special webinar that is going to be happening this Sunday. Go ahead and share my screen here. This Sunday, you guys should be able to see my screen here. There we go. Let me make sure. You should be able to see my Facebook wall. Let me make sure. Oh, yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right. So this Sunday, guys, I want to invite you to a special webinar. Now, on August the 26th at 11:57 a.m., I shared a very specific post. Now, a lot of you guys know that I'm involved in forex trading. Even though I've had some ups and downs in forex trading, guys, it is still one of my recommendations for passive income. Okay, still one of my top recommendations. So there's three dimensions that I'm going to be rolling out. Investing, forex, cryptocurrency, affiliate marketing. Those are the three dimensions that I'm going to be presenting to you guys. And then a little bit of offline. I've been having some people, a few people here and there contact me about offline marketing. And I used to I still have a postcard opportunity out there, but I have to revamp it. And I found the right piece to the puzzle, so to speak. This is taking a long time meditating on this stuff, thinking about it. Can I do it like this? Is this going to work? Is this piece going to go with this piece of the puzzle? It's a lot of thought and it takes a lot of energy to do. All right. So forex trading still in the mix. Learn the skill, and which I highly recommend, guys. Learn this skill. It's something that you can take and pass on to your children, and something that the colleges and jobs is not going to teach you. Okay, something that is going to benefit you for the long run. But check this post out right here, guys. Trend Hunter X2 has finally been released and will go down as probably the best hands-free forex software created. All right, this particular EA is one of a kind. The first version is good, but it did incorporate a stop loss. So in a nutshell, I'm not going to read this whole thing. You can kind of read it on my page. I'm going to be presenting to you a expert advisor that I've never experienced before. Okay, a lot of your EA softwares, they don't have what's called a stop loss. Okay, a stop loss, very simple in forex terms, is you're stopping the loss. If you place a trade and you're expecting to go up in a buy and it goes the other direction, you want to have a stop loss in place to stop the loss from going all the way down and plummeting your account. So you want to stop the loss. That way you still have something in place. So this particular EA has a couple of things, very important components. It has a stop loss and it has a trailing stop loss. Okay, what is a trailing stop loss? A trailing stop loss is when a EA places a trade, or when you place a trade, for example, say you place a trade to go up in the buy direction. When it goes a certain amount of pips, or you move your stop loss up to secure profits. Okay, that's what a stop loss does. Okay, so this particular year has been back tested 1 year. 1 year is back tested, and it produced phenomenal results. So right here is a little graph I want to show you. I know you can't see those numbers, but I'm going to read them off to you. Now, these numbers are going to be shared on the webinar. We're going to show you an Excel spreadsheet of the starting balance and the ending balance of the test results. Okay. And we're going to show you some other things too of what this can do, and results from current customers and clients. Okay. So last year, 2020, that's January 2020, the software did over 69% gain. Now this was risking a certain amount per trade. All right, and you're going to learn what percentage that was on a webinar. So it made 69% in the month. In February, it made about over 50%. In March, it made over 116% gain. April, 59%. What is that? May, it made over 86%. And then you go to June, it made over 44%. July made over 64%. And then it had a big jump in August, over 200% gain. September, 122%. October, 47%. November, 150%. And then December is a small gain because that's when the software was actually turned off, and it still gained 8%. Okay. So this particular webinar, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and stop sharing, is going to be phenomenal. Okay. It's going to be phenomenal. And that's why I want to invite you to it this Sunday. So what I want you to do to get the link. Oh, I forgot to show you. Let me share my screen again. I did post some results. In the comment section. So let me show you that real quick. Hit on comments. View comments. Here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so I posted this yesterday, guys. Now, these are live trades. This is only a few of our clients, okay? Just about 6 of them, but there's more. It's a lot more. So right here, we have one of our clients. You see the date? That was yesterday. This is a live account. That was November 8, 2021. Client number 1, $2,300. Okay, hands-free. Now, I forgot to give a disclaimer, guys. I got to give a disclaimer when it comes to forex or any type of investing. Past results are not typical. All right, this involves investing. This is you're taking a risk when you invest in forex or anything like of any sort. You're rolling the dice. You're hoping to make a profit, but sometimes you don't. Okay, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Now the software is pretty accurate. I can say for a fact that it's over 80% accurate. Okay, client number 2. Over $2,600, guys, in a single day. This person didn't do anything to make this type of money. Let's go to the next one. Client number 3. Client number 3 made over $1,100, almost $1,200 the other day. All hands free. Client number 4. Over $700 in a single day, guys. These are astronomical numbers. Astronomical numbers. Client number 5, over $256, hands free. And then last one, oh, that's one right there. Let me go to, there we go. Client number 6. Client number 6 made, I was going to pull it up. There we go. $499. Let's round it up to $500. Okay. So as you can see, different amounts. That means these clients have different amount of capital in their trading. Okay. All right, in their accounts. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you listening in. I really do. Hopefully you understand and felt that I was very sincere with you guys about what's been going on, and hopefully it's motivated you. Maybe you've been down and out. Maybe you felt like giving up, and I don't know what have you in anything, right? The show's not over. Okay, don't give up. Simple as that. The show is not over. If you're still breathing, guess what? You can still produce. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. The one thing I want to tell you about this particular opportunity with this particular software is there are literally limited amount of positions or clients that we're going to be taking. Okay, very, very limited, and we're going to share that number with you on a webinar this coming Sunday. But we're already halfway, pretty much of the number that we want to have. We're already halfway there. So we're just looking for a few more clients who are looking for a very sophisticated, very intelligent type of software that trades like a human. That's why it's called Trend Hunter X. Trades like a human. It trades with the trend. It trades on a higher time frame. Okay, which is the more what's my word? The more reliable time frames, which is your 4-hour charts, your daily charts. Stop losses stop losses in place, take profits in place, and trailing stop losses in place. You can't lose with that. Now, when I say you can't lose, I'm not literally saying you can't lose. It is a great situation to be in. Okay. Does the software lose? Yeah, it has losing time. It doesn't win all the time. Okay. And we're gonna show you that. We're gonna break it down to you on Sunday. Show you the Excel spreadsheet. Show you wins and losses. I'm gonna be very transparent with you about what this beast of a machine can do for you while you sleep, and it's powerful. Okay. So that is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you so much for tuning in. What's going on, gentlemen? What's going on, Dion? Snake Eyes, what's up, brother? Promise, I got you, sir. Life changes. I like that. Promise said life changes on you in a moment without notice. Shift is happening. I'm glad you're here. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Absolutely agree. What's going on, Beverly? Hey, Estella. Good to see you, sis. What's going on, Angie? Angie, we're going to be talking about that, the difference and everything on the webinar. Okay, we're going to really dive in and show you that. Okay. So what time is the webinar? It's going to be, I think I set it for around between 3 and 4 p.m. Promise I'm going to text you, my man. I'll text you the link to register. Everybody else that wants the link, go ahead and reach out to me. If we're friends on Facebook, message me, for the link. If you're on YouTube and we're not friends on Facebook, I'll just leave a link below the YouTube video. Okay. So just wait on that. Or you can, if you want it now, you can reach out to me on Facebook, add me, send me a message. Some of you are on my email list. Some of you are on my text message list. So I'll send out the link like that as well. Okay. So you should be able to get it. All right. Yes, Angie, you can message me on Messenger and I'll send the link. Absolutely. What's up, Zamar? What's going on, Steven? Aloha, all the way from Hawaii. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been it's been a video I've been wanting to do for a long time, just now getting around to it. I felt it was the right time to do it. So now you guys understand. Now you know what's going on and where we're going to be moving to. And there's other things I'm going to be, again, guys, I'm going to be sharing other things. Again, the reset button has been pushed. Okay. The reset button has been pushed, but we're still rolling the dice. So I can't sit up here and say, okay, I'm going to guarantee you this. I'm going to guarantee you that. That'll be fraud. That'll be fraud. Again, we operate off of faith as entrepreneurs. So you're hoping in with your calculated steps, you make calculated decisions to get a specified return in the end. That's what you shoot for. Does it happen like that all the time? As you heard in my story this year, no, it doesn't. But guess what? I was willing to roll the dice, and I'm still going to roll the dice because I believe in entrepreneurship, and I know when I see a good thing, I run for it. Okay, I run after it. Okay, and if you look at your losses as failure, you won't win. You got to look at your failures as instruments of instruments of you got to look at your failures as lessons. That's what it is. Failures as lessons, and learn from it, and gain wisdom from it, and then move on. Okay, failures are nothing but lessons. Okay. Oh, one more thing. Let me share my screen. This hit home right here, guys. Let me share this, and hopefully it hits home to you too. Check this out. I'm gonna share my screen one more time. Check this out of my story. Look what I put in my story, guys. Watch this. This hit home today. I was like, I got this. I got to post this. I got to post this. Look at what it said. It said, don't give up on 2021 just yet. Uh-oh. One second. Let me go back. Let me go back. All right, it said, don't give up on 2021 just yet. How do you stop it from changing? I think I know what to do. One second, guys. There's a little play button, little pause button at the top. There it is. Okay. It says, don't give up on 2021 yet. Remember, you can lose, keyword lose, the first 3 quarters of the game. You guys know one of the top You know, the best ones that played the b-ball game, right? The basketball game was Michael Jordan, right? You know, you guys know he failed numerous times before he became the best, numerous times. And he became one of the best players that ever lived the game. So you can lose the first 3 quarters of the game and still end up winning the game in the 4th quarter. I feel I'm in the 4th quarter. Do you feel you're in the 4th quarter? You just got to execute. That's key word right there. And call the right plays, or get a good coach that can call the plays for you. Okay, either way, either way. All right, so I like that. I hopefully that motivated some of you guys right there. Okay, so again, that is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Looking forward to taking a lot of you on this journey. Again, no excuses. I love this shirt because it reminds me there are no excuses. I cannot sit up here and make excuses. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. All right. So again, reach out to me to get the link to register for the webinar. It's going to be dynamic. We have very limited spaces for this particular software, and we have got some fresh results in on the software. I'm not going to show you today, but I do have them on my phone right here that the software has been doing. It's been doing a fantastic job today. Okay. So guys, thanks for joining. Have a good night. And some of you who, if you got to this video late, hit the rewind button. Look at this. It's really, hopefully it's really going to motivate you to keep pushing. All right. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. Talk to you soon.